Hello, hello, and welcome back to GameBeta Displays the Long Dark on the Fearless Navigator update, and we are here in the Broken Railroad, sorry. There's a cross between Bleak Inlet and Bleak Inlet and Broken Railroad. Anyway, ooh, cup of coffee. So, we arrived here yesterday after a very long trek all the way from Mountain Town, and we have some stuff to eat. I'm going to drink this. I don't think you get yeah, you didn't get food poisoning from them. I'm also going to drink this one. Not really worried about the hydration, got loads of water. So, need to cook this up at some point. We did kill a moose, and I feel very bad because I had to leave all of the meat back. It's right up just as we left Old Town, the area through to Forlorn Muskeg. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to do a bit of cooking. Well, I'm not going to cook just yet, actually. I'll cook later, maybe. But we're going to do a bit of rummaging around, and before we get some sleep. It's coming into night time, so we can search a bit, like this, for instance.
I'll take it.
Ooh, a cheap windbreaker. So I do have, actually, before I carry on, and whilst I remember, have some pretty good news. So I was scouting the internet yesterday, and I found out actually, nice. I found out actually, with the recent Fearless Navigator update, I missed this in the notes. So I have been wondering why these words or these names here of the locations, which are called triggers, didn't appear here, here, and here. And the reason being is because, and also here I think as well, is because they have actually combined them into the icons. So if an area has an icon and a name like this, then they are combined together. So actually I have mapped all of this area. The only place I haven't though is the Rocky Falls here, which I'll need to go back and do at some point. Obviously the entrance here as well. We will probably go back into Mountain Town this way though. Also under the journal, I think under the journal collections, surveyed locations, this is something else I completely forgot about as well. So for Mountain Town, there you go, we got 21 out of 23. So I know there's a couple, and I know which those two places are. I could have saved myself so much time had I read the notes a bit better. So we got Forlorn Muskeg, and we got this as well. I thought I'd done more. Yeah, I've done 3. Yeah, I thought it said 2 for some reason. So now I know that this is here. That's going to be helpful for us. Anyway, just thought I'd share that. I'm sure I've recorded this ahead of time, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you have already responded to me about that. This I'm literally recorded about 3 or 4 episodes on the trot. So if you have, then thank you for your comments, and I'm sure I have responded to you by now. Anyway, we're going to rummage around here until the light disappears. Then we're going to sleep. And we're going to cook up that lovely piece of meat that we have, the moose meat. It's 900 calories, so not the best weight to calorie ratio. 1 kilo for 900 calories, and this is 500 calories for 0.10, so 10 of these would be 5,000 calories, if my math is correct. So this is 5,000 calories for the same weight as one of these, which is exceptional. Whereas this is only 900. Salty crackers are also pretty good. In fact, actually, salty crackers are the best. And that'd be 6,000 calories. Ah, pretty good. But these do make you thirsty. So that's something that the energy bar has going for it. So we're losing light fairly quickly now. In the last episode I did find a can of pork and beans there. I'll leave that microwave open because I'll probably forget. What's that in there? Climbing socks. Lovely. I don't think I have climbing socks. I do not. I have decent wool socks. But booyah. Now we have climbing socks. Let's repair those if I can while there's still some light. Let's repair them while there's still some light. Attempt number 2. There we go. 82%. We'll probably go ahead and repair them a bit more. Why? $82 and $83. Oh, I see. These don't actually give you a wind chill, but in terms of, oh no, in temperature they are higher. Yeah, they are higher. Exactly the same. These are slightly more waterproof. They give you wind chill boost or windproof bonus, and 1 degree as opposed to 0.5. So lovely. We are getting very, very. We got some good gear, is what I'm trying to say. Very good gear. Don't like throwing away these because if one of these breaks, but I'm going to. I will get rid of it. Just harvesting this until we're properly knackered. Yeah, let's just harvest this. Just 45 minutes, or I can hear that wind coming in. And we okay. Oh, I see, because these are slightly broken. Right, let's harvest that. So in the morning then we might want to repair our ski gloves. At some point I'm going to make the rabbit mittens, which are going to be considerably better than this. Last time I made the mat, I was the hat, not the mat, the hat. I was making, I was drying out some rabbit hides. So what, I don't think I've ever got this coat before in any of my playthroughs. It is, maybe I have and I just can't remember it, but it's exceptional. 6 degrees wind chill bonus, that's brilliant. It's far, far better than the wolf jacket, but obviously I want the wolf jacket on the outside because it has the protection and the waterproofness. So yeah, can't heal anything else. Still got, oh dear, I forgot that. Oh, where's the bed? Yeah, fresh moose hide, so I'm looking at the ground. If I walk forward, still at the fresh moose, fresh gut. What's that? That's okay. That is outside. So I think the bed is over here. Broken metal door. Alright, I'm gonna have to light up my lantern. There's the bed. So what's that? Oh, nice. A can of sardines as well that I almost missed.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat those because I can. We're gonna go to sleep in a minute anyway. Alright, so we got some food, but we haven't got masses of food. We've got enough to last us a couple of days, so hopefully in this area we can get some. I'm not going to stay in this area too long, literally just going to map it and then move on. So I'm leaving this moose hide here to dry, to cure, and then we will maybe make a satchel or a coat out of it. I don't know yet. I don't know. Right, so it's daytime. Let's drink some water before we forget. The meat is still okay, so I'm not going to eat that just yet. And our hunger's not really that bad either. So let us do That flare was from the other day. Now we have checked, if you haven't seen in the last episode, we have checked the other room opposite to us. I might go back there in a bit just to double check, because I did do it kind of hurriedly. Let's go this way first. Some lantern fuel. Some more cloth.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
So, because this is the only way through to didn't know that was a thing about coming up here. Let's go ahead and break this down. I'm going to need this wood at some point, and there you go, that's why I break it down. Lovely. Lovely. Now, I don't want to be in here for too long, because cabin fever. And we might very well check that out, those other boxes. So a lot of these crates do or can have things in them. But I don't really want to spend too long in here breaking down anything. So there's another pry bar there, which
this stuff will come in handy.
I'll pick up and then we'll get rid of in a second. What is tinder? We're going to drop a lot of our stuff off here because we're going to have to come back through here later anyway, when we want to move back through to full-on muskeg. So here's our standard fire barrel. There is a forge over there, which we will go and look at in a moment. Don't want to break the crate down. Oh, very nice. Jerry can. Getting a bit overloaded now. And I'm missing a lot of things as well. I missed this here. Ragged work gloves. Flare.
It's getting too heavy to carry.
I know, I'm sorry, Astrid. I will unload you soon. There's some coal. Coal will be good for the forge. I'm probably going to make some arrowheads here later. Mountaineer rope, which we will... oh, a hacksaw. Lovely. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not actually going to be staying in this area particularly long. I don't think there's that many locations here. Boy, oh boy, am I moving slowly now. Yeah, I don't think there's that many locations here to check. So there's no need for us to be here for too long. So first of all, so I have already been here. I dropped a couple of things off yesterday. Or in the last episode. I always say yesterday. Why do I say yesterday? Last episode, isn't it? There's some of our wood. Let's drop all of that. And we've got some coal here as well. I don't like that bucket being there. Let's get rid of the bucket. There we go. And then we can drop our... we can drop our coal here as well. So, revolver ammunition. Right, let's drop some other stuff off because I'm getting really properly loaded down at the moment. We'll check that room out in a minute and other rooms. This is probably going to be where our main sleeping place is. It's a shame that we cannot... No, we didn't check the freezer, did we? So... yeah, okay, so... obviously, like I said, we're not going to be staying here particularly long. Did I check all of these? I did. So what I want to drop off... what else do I need to drop off, or can I drop off, should I say? What is that? Oh, birch bark tea, yes, of course. Right, don't need all of these tools, so... let's put... actually, let's put them in the locker. Locker makes sense. Lockers hold quite a lot of kilograms, so we don't need all this cloth, so we'll put 6 cloth in here. That scrap metal can go outside. We've got 2 hacksaws, so we'll put the worst one in, hatchet in. We're going to put all of that in. We don't need all of that. We don't need 3 pry bars. We don't need mountain rope. We don't need 2 can openers. What else? We don't need 2 cans. Although, let's take the can out. Just drop that on the floor. Oh, I know what I did leave back at Milton Valley, and that was my whetstones, I think. That wasn't a clever thing to do. Never mind, thankfully I found one. And you find so many, okay, that's reduced us a little bit, but you find so many, tools and things here anyway, it doesn't really matter that much. Right, that's obviously weighing us down a bit, that food, so we're going to cook that at some point. These quality tools I don't need yet, so I'm going to, or not quality tools, are they? Simple tools. They are. We've got some clothes to break down, another one of scrap metal to drop. But the heaviest things obviously are the things that I need. So yes, we're running low on water as well, which is something else that I'm going to have to pick up on, or cook up some water. So let's have a quick look over here. Don't see anything there, don't see anything there. Some more cloth, some more lantern fuel, another hacksaw. Stay on target. That is a book that I will read because another energy bar, some fleece mittens, stump remover, which I'm just going to drop and leave here. Nothing there. It's probably, oh yeah, actually I forgot there's going to be water in the toilet, isn't there? So rather than boiling up some water, oh nice, fishing tackle. Oh brilliant, finally we got one of the accessories. We want this on the outside I believe, isn't it? I don't know. 85. These get broken quite quickly, those things. But very good, very handy. All of those little extra bits, not that much water there, half a litre, all those extra little bits of temperature increases goes a long way.
I'll take it.
Ooh, military coat. I think that is a very good find. I think the military coat might even be better than the ski coat. I don't know. We'll have to have a look. Definitely on protection wise it is going to be. I don't know about anything else though. I don't know about the windproof and all that lot. We'll fix it up anyway and have a look. I'm going to fix it up outside though, like I said. Don't want to be in here for too long because cabin fever will kick in at some point if I stay in here too much longer. And I don't really want that to be a thing. I might even make the fire outside for the minute. What I would do is I'll break down another crate quickly. Then we're gonna, oh my hunger, my hunger. Do not want to lose that bonus. Eat some of these up quickly. Okay, don't think I'm going to be making a fire outside. That wind sounds pretty bad. They're knackered, so let's eat one of those. Okay. Well, I think we have checked everywhere. So, in terms of arrowheads and things, we're not going to do that just yet. I'll think about that on the way back. There is also the forge in Forlorn Muskeg, which is probably better to use because it is outside and you're not going to run the risk of cabin fever. But let me have a quick look at arrowheads. So they take 1 hour to make 2, and it's a piece of scrap metal, and that's it. So I could make some, because then I've got these to make with the then I can make those on a workbench and the bow on a workbench. Like I said, not going to make any of these, so that is something I might do. Not yet though. Got some bullets, so that's fine. And to be honest, I left all my maple and everything back in Old Town. I keep saying Old Town. Milton Town. Kind of considering what to do. What have I just picked up that's heavy? Oh, I know what we're going to do. We're going to go outside and we are going to try and make a fire. Now I think this location out here counts as outside because we're leaving the shed. So I think if you're here, technically you're outside. There's certainly wolves and stuff around here, so we can probably make a fire here. Let's see if it lets us make a fire here. Yes, it does, see? There you go. So, we're going to do that. No chance with the... let's use the fire striker. Actually, just use a match. Don't want to use that. Okay, there we go. So, I'm going to cook up... Oh, add fuel first. I thought I had grabbed some wood. Damn it. I thought I broke up a crate. Oh, I dropped the wood, didn't I? Such an idiot. Alright, 23 minutes. Quick. Let's grab several pieces of wood. 8 should be plenty. Cool. Alright. 1, 2, 3. If I need any more, then I can grab it in a minute. Alright, so first of all, let's cook up our moose meat. Second of all, let's cook up 2 litres of water. I'm going to drop one of these cans on the floor. I don't need it. Trying to think what else I don't need that I can just drop. It's going to take 1 hour and 9 minutes, and this is going to take 50 minutes. I think I'm going to need another. So let's read while we are here. Where's the book? There's the book. Let's just do an hour. That should be plenty. There we go. I like having the books to read. I feel like I don't waste so much time when you do have the books. Just go ahead and eat that right away. Okay. And then we're gonna cook up a fair bit of water because then we can have some to have when we come back through this way. No. Water, yeah, sorry. There we go. 32 minutes. Drink some of that. So, probably just gonna cook up some more actually. Put some more of my wood on here. All on there. I'm actually going to need the charcoal anyway. Oh, that was lucky. Is there any more wood? in here that I can break up quickly? That plank. Oh. Planks of wood anywhere. There's a plank. 9 minutes for 2 pieces of wood there. There we go, lovely. Metal shelf. They hate the light. That's a reference to the wolves. Yeah, let's make a big fire here that lasts a little while, because then I can get more. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do 2 litres, and on here I wanted to do half a litre. 2 hours 40 minutes. There we go. This is going to give us enough water that when we come back through here, we are going to have plenty to take with us. Oop.
The sun is setting. I can barely walk this
54 minutes, so I'll probably get another litre out maybe. Whoops. I wanted to boil that water. Yeah, there we go. 18 minutes and 19 minutes. That was that was pretty well timed. Not purposely. Right, that's gonna burn out, and then tomorrow we can head over to the hunter's cabin. We can also, oh god, let's get the lantern out quickly. There we go. I did realise that I had that lantern on the table, and I kind of forgot about it almost every single time. So many times I got lost walking around in the dark. Right, so the water can go in here quickly. Put it all in, and then take 2.5 litres, because we're going to be drinking some later. There's the bed. Let's put this out. And there's the bed. So we're going to eat some... Do I need to eat? Don't actually need to eat. Need to drink though. Just drink a little bit of this. That MRE is quite a good find. So I'm going to sleep 10 hours. Should have actually broken down a lot of... because we might wake up in the middle of the night. But it doesn't matter if we do. I can break down the stuff now. Yeah, there we go. It's quite dark, so let's drink Coke. It's going to give us a few calories. I said Coke. It's not Coke at all. Snappy is what that is. And then just eat what we can out of this, because these are quite heavy. It's a good amount of calories though. I guess reduced it quite a bit down now. The weight. Alright, so what we can do is let's go ahead and break down some of this cloth. I have that coat as well, the military coat, right, that I want to have a look at. Yeah, it's nowhere near as good as the I mean, that's new as well. It's nowhere near as good as this. Nowhere near. So, so that's something we can break down then, so harvest that. Right, so I'm not going to do any more harvesting quite just now. I'm going to put the rest of these cloves in our locker, and we can do the rest of them another time. These gloves, these climbing socks, this vest. Yep. Alright. Actually, one thing I do want to do is fix up my gloves quickly. That is superb. They're almost new again. And I think that is it. We need to shed some weight still, so I guess we've got some cloth that we can drop. Not much. Kind of need that as well. Don't need 2 hacksaws. Probably don't need, if I refuel this actually, if I refuel my lantern, where's my lantern? Oh, here it is. Refuel. This also needs repairing. There we go. If I refuel that, then I can drop the... Actually, let's drop this stump remover in there quickly. Then let's drop that and that. So 33 kilos, still quite a lot. Don't need all of this, so I'm probably going to drop some of that in the fridge. And we got charcoal on that to pick up in a minute. So, and we definitely don't need all these matches. So in this fridge, let's put a bit of this in here. Let's put like, let's leave ourselves with 20, so it's a kilo of them. In fact, actually, we might end up picking up a bunch more, so I'm going to put most of them in here. In fact, I'm just going to put them all in there, because we are definitely going to be collecting more later. And matches, so I guess I'll put matches in here as well. Don't need all of these matches, though the matches aren't that heavy. Certainly don't need this many. Got so many ways of starting a fire now. Okay, so that's about as much weight I think as I want to get rid of. Actually, I can get rid of some of these pills as well. Don't need all of these. Get rid of some of them, and that's about it. Definitely don't need 6 bandages. I think 3 will be right for now. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so we shred 5 kilos. That's fine. That will be fine. Hopefully, once this is cured, I can make the moose satchel, which will give us another 10 kilos. I don't think you can get in this car, so let's just have one quick look, make sure I haven't missed anything in here before we do go. I probably have missed something. I'm gonna get up there. Thank you. I probably have missed a fair bit. Like a granola bar. Nothing else though. It's really hard to find the Polaroids, I tell you. I have found one Polaroid from the Fearless Navigator update, but it wasn't on this, it was on my, I think it was my Interloper series, or it might have been when I was, actually I can't remember what it was when I did it. But in any case, it is, they are incredibly hard to find, and I am keeping an eye out for them, but I just haven't found it. Right, so I think to get out we need to go through this door, but I could be wrong. Yeah, leaf shed. Alright, so we are going. We are going. Oh, you could have gone out that way as well. Carter Hydro Energy, that's funny. We're not anywhere near the dam. The dam is all the way over in Mystery Lake. But this railway does run all the way from here to Mystery Lake. This weather is awful. I'm not going to be able to do any sort of mapping. And talking of mapping, I actually need that charcoal, don't I? So it's quite good that it was foggy, because it reminded me to go and get my... Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Yeah, we got 7, so that's alright. Alright, yeah, the fog is terrible. We're not going to be able to do any kind of mapping. I'll tell you what I could do, actually. Is just have a little nap outside. Let's do that. Because I've got an abundance of clothes on. Sleep for 2 hours, and let's see if the weather clears up or not. Why do I hear what sounds like a wolf flying around outside? Well, the weather's cleared. I'm going to drink some water actually quickly and then pick up some more water. Yeah, just half a kilo, or half a litre I should say, sorry, not half a kilo. There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's go. So duck down, and then we're on this side. We're gonna, I don't think I've got that many things to, yeah, I've only got 7. So that is the maintenance shed. Now I don't have that many pieces of charcoal. I really like this part of the map. This is one of my favourite areas, coming down this thick, dense forest here. Yeah, I don't have that much charcoal as of yet. But 7 pieces should be okay. Because we'll be able to, we should be able to get fairly high here and measure and survey most of this area. I can probably do it from here. That's the bridge we need to go over in a minute. Okay, so that's some of this area here. Just go this way quickly, have a look. What is this side? There's a deer carcass. Like I said, I'm not planning to stay in this area for that long. So things like this and the meat and that, I mean, I might just grab the meat, but I'm not going to be curing any hides or anything. Yeah, I mean, it's a piece of meat. Maybe if we cook the fire later on, it's gonna eat it. See, now I don't know where any of the triggers are here, so I am gonna be... I wouldn't have thought this is a trigger here. So like I said, guys, the episodes will pick up. This is obviously a smaller map anyway. But the fact that I've got most of my gear now, I'm only really looking at collecting bear and moose hides. And beyond that, I'm not really going to be doing an awful lot of hunting. Only for meat. And when my cooking skills up, those wolves are going to start being able to become a little bit more edible. So that will allow me to eat them without getting the parasites. Now I'm going to start collecting more of these up. Obviously being careful because there is a wolf somewhere over there. I think this is also a trigger, this lake actually, so I think I might have to go out into the lake in a minute. Not going to collect too many of these. I've got 30 or so back at home. Oh dear Christ. But there is a bear. Now if I can get somewhere... Well, he came pretty quick, didn't he? I get the bear... I get the wolf to get scared by the bear, I wonder? Yes, I can. Now I'm thinking I could actually get this bear, and that's going to be... Oops, that was a wild shot. Now I've got no ammo left, but I did hit it. I did hit it, but I've got no bullets left now, and now I need to go and find out where it died. I did that because that is one bear hide. I don't have any hides left, and I can leave that curing. I'm pretty sure I hit it. This does mean now that I am relying on finding more rifle ammunition. Or no, I thought I hit it. I did see blood. That last shot was a bit wild. I should have just bided my time a little bit, calmed down a bit. But I kind of panicked a little bit. Yeah, so now I've not got any ammunition left. Let's see, did I actually hit the bear? Oh, have I got a bear kill? Bear's killed. No, I haven't killed the bear, so it's still either on the run or I didn't hit it. But I'm sure I hit it. I am 90% sure I hit that bear. Unless I imagined seeing blood. Maybe I just didn't hit it hard enough. Because there's no blood trail. And there's its paw prints. Or they're my paw prints. They might have been mine actually. Okay, this weather's getting a bit cold again. Yeah, there's no... There is no no corpse and no blood. So go over here quickly. And more importantly over here. Temperatures... Oh no, the temperature's fine, it's the wind. The wind is pretty cold. That wolf has found something. Hunter's blind. I wish he had some bullets on him.
Okay.
He's got another hunter's knife. Well, we did have a bullet on him. Just the wrong type. Right, now let's see if we have killed a bear. Yes, we have. So where the hell is it? That is the question. He could have run all the way up into... could have actually ran all the way back up to where we are camping. He's definitely not near the lake. So that's going to be quite a lot of meat for us, which is good. And quite a lot, and more importantly, beyond the meat, is the fur, obviously, the bear fur. But we've got to find him. And I'm reckoning, I don't think he's come, I don't think he went this way. We would see him here. What's that? That's a log over there. So I'm running around at the minute, really just trying to find this bear. I thought that was it then, it was a tree stump. And then what we're going to do is go back and... There's another cave over there. We should go and check out that cave quickly while we're here, I suppose. And at least then that way we have kind of checked out all this area for the bear. And we'll know that he's not anywhere around here. I think what he's done is gone back up to the near to our little house. What's it called? I've forgotten what it's called. Maintenance shed. I think that's where he has gone. Or again, sheep. It's got some rabbits here, which I don't have the rabbit mittens yet. In all honesty, I don't want to hunt rabbits here. I'm going to do that when we're settled. Probably going to stay around in Mystery Lake for a little bit. But we shall see. Yeah, so we're back here again. So I know the bear's corpse is nowhere around here. It's not on the lake, and I don't think it ran any further down where those wolves were. I'm pretty certain it is up back towards, if it's not here, it's up back towards where we were earlier. Could have ran up here, so that was lucky. Could have ran this way, so we will check this way. I hear crows, but that's probably the crows for that deer carcass, yes. And I haven't found any other crows yet for... Come on, bear, where are you at? Where are you at, bear? Some wolves up there doing something. Okay, he ran away, so that's nice. Now I was thinking maybe the wolf was here, the bear was here, but I really can't find it. Come on, wolf, leave me alone. I'm busy doing something. I really cannot find this bear. Maybe I might have to sleep and see if the crows come out later. Like I said, not so worried about the meat on the bear. The extra meat will be nice. Oh, Christ. Okay. Stop. Well, that was alright. It's just some bruising, so Should have really used the flare, to be honest. I've got quite a few flares. Those crows, I keep thinking that's the bear, but it's not, it's the deer, isn't it? The other thing is if he ran through here. That was a sprained ankle.
That smarts a bit.
So let's just take some. As soon as I'm a bit thirsty, I'm just going to drink the rose hip for the pain and bandage up the ankle. Come on. There we go. A lot more wolves here as well. More wolves than it seems in Milton Town. Where is this bear? I hear crows. Is that him over there? Is that it? Please let it be so. Nope, that is another deer. Oh, I can get this meat, I suppose, as well. So we've got some stuff to eat tonight. We are going to be getting somewhat weighed down. Well, yeah, like I said, I have no idea. Maybe if we sleep on it, maybe he might just pop up, or the crows might indicate as to where he is, where the corpse is tomorrow. There's a climbing place. Yeah. Well, there's going to be a lot of dead wolves around here, that's for sure. So, thinning the herd. Get a bandage on that, and I've got a risk infection as well, so let's get that bandaged up. Let's get the infection also cleared up. Really didn't just come back, did he? Probably shouldn't have gone down this way, but hey ho. Right, let's get back, because I'm taking a lot of attacks and really being quite irresponsible looking for this silly bear. I couldn't even pick up its footprints, so I don't know what happened to it. I'm annoyed because that was 3 bullets I used, which is why I'm being so determined to try and find it. Because, like I said, 3 bullets... Oh my god, are you joking? What the hell? Well, that's going to be another dead wolf. Alright, let's get back. Really starting to get quite battered out here. And we'll have a look. Hopefully, like I say, tomorrow. Hopefully, the sprained ankle, sprain risk and pains, that's alright, they will wear off eventually. So let's just break this down quickly. We're probably going to sleep outside in that area again. Oh nice, good leather. Some yeah, conditions going down a bit. Yeah, we're going to sleep outside in that bed out there because that's going to reduce our cabin fever risk. I think we'll be warm enough out there. As long as the weather permits, obviously. which you should do. Right, we need to start the fire. So yeah, that was pretty bad, and I think after... In fact, actually, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is leave it here. I'm going to get myself back up and healthy again. This has already been quite a long episode. Tomorrow, hopefully, we can go out and try and find where that bear is. Maybe the crows would have come in and lead us in the right direction. I mean, he might have even come out here, you know, but I don't think so. I really have no idea where he went, but we will have a look tomorrow. Alright guys, so thank you very much for watching this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you hit the subscribe and the like button. And as always, thank you for your support, and we'll see you next time on Displays the Long Dark. Bye bye guys.